Yes, sir. We got another Darryn Peterson game, but this time it's in Utah versus Cam Boozer. Let's check it out. Darryn Peterson got in the left lane, a spin move, little push shot. He's got so many crafty ways to score. All right, Boozer in the left slot, chin action into a high pick and roll. They switched it, at least they thought they were, and they didn't. Cam Boozer hitting a three. Buddy Williams bringing the ball up against Cedric. You got to be careful with him. Yep. Cookies! I knew that was happening. I saw that coming. Buddy Williams not a point guard, and they got Cedric Coward, a really good defender. Horns chin again. This is a real NBA set. And this is something I really want to pay attention to. This is something a LeBron James type of player can do right here. We're going to see right here, out the horn set. We're throwing it in, and then we're coming off this back screen. This is called chin action right here. All you're doing is reading, is this guy going to drop, and is this guy going to help? These are the two reads. So as soon as he catches the ball, I'm first reading this guy. He's going over the top, and now I'm going to read these guys. If this guy went underneath this screen, then it's kind of tough, right? But he's going over the top. You're reading the drop defender. He's up right now. You're not worried about this guy. Now you're just reading him. This is Blake Henson. Is he going to commit? No. Look, as soon as he turns back, I'm throwing this thing, throwing it in there. Beautiful pass from the deep left slot from Cam Boozer to Javon Small, I believe. Cody Williams. Handoff. Little pitch. Got the switch. Goodness, nice throwing there playing. What did I miss? I literally just listened to that song. Again, this is something I want to really bring to light. This guy right now, Cam Boozer, is just chilling in the right slot. And this is the playmaker spot. There are a couple playmaker spots on the floor. We got where the break is, or where people like to call the hash, right? So we got the hash, and then we got the slots, right? These are the slots. These are the playmaking spots. So he's going to be like, am I going to do a handoff right here? We could come for this handoff. He's committing too high. Back cut. Simple pass. But he makes it, I mean, difficult pass, but he makes it look simple. And one. That's 2 assists from Cam Boozer that I really like. That time it was to Omax. Darryn Peterson. You see they're coming up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Blake Henson. You know he's going to shoot it. And one. The pass. And there he is. Heat check. It's my guy Blake Henson, man. Zoom action off the flip. Wow. I love that. And this is not easy to run for a big man either. Like, you're going to fake this first handoff right here. He's going to cut through and set the pin down. And we're going zoom, right? We're just turning around. Boom. We're flowing. This guy's dropping. He's going over. Your guy's dropping. Hand that thing off and hold that screen as long as you can. Get him open. Nice three. A little awkward form, but went in. Pistol, dribble action, got baseline, scoop it. And this is something that we see with SGA all the time, right? These simple pistol dribble actions to start the possession, right? We could hand it off. This time we're going to use the screen. Excuse me. What did I miss?
Knocks down his first shot.
Okay, I remember. So again, this is like an SGA set. We're trying to get him to the short corner baseline. Most of the time, they're going to switch out or trap right here and not let him get to the spot. But if he gets to the spot, we want to see, can he score consistently? What's his bag looking like? And this time he goes with the scoop. Cody Williams. Punch, step back left elbow? Ugh. Memphis is sending a lot of hard hedges on pick and rolls. There's one right there. That was a soft hedge. Nice delayed bailout. Crazy pass. Von Small's not bad. I think he'll be decent this year. I think he's got the potential. No dip three. I like it. Cam Boozer fighting down there. Ugh, crafty. That was creative. Cam. Nice. Pass could have been better. Omax in the corner? Hey, if Omax is able to hit threes like that, it'll be a lot better. There's Javon Small getting a steal. Like I said, Javon Small, I think the potential that he's got is maybe like a Dennis Jenkins jump. We kind of seen that. I think he's actually maybe a better defender than Dennis Jenkins. I don't know. What do I know? Reverse for Cedric Coward on the baseline. Now he's got it in the post. Face up. Drop step, help comes. He's got to pass that ball right there to that big. He's got to wrap it around. But a good block. Reject the screen. Now he's got the switch. You slip. Nice pass. Anytime you got a switch heavy defense, slips will be effective. There it is again. But this time, I mean, this is craftiness for Darryn Peterson because they're going to come up and trap him right here. But I really like the move he did before. He gave him a tween and then a cross. And you can see Omax is leaning this way. And what that does is sets the screen up to be more effective, which is why the help has to come aggressively. This is really on Peterson getting this guy open right here in the short roll. And then making the pass quickly to allow him to catch in the free throw circle and make a move. And it's going to be interesting to see how much the Jazz use him on the ball with Keontae George on their team. A step through for Cedric. Feels like Cedric should not be playing in the California Classic. He's a little bit too good to be playing. But look, he hits a three. He knows his assignment. I'm going right back at Peterson. This is a good test for Peterson. Now they're switching everything. You switch. You throw the skip when they plug. And then Blake Henson fading in the corner. In transition. Now one. I'm telling you, this was the Grizzlies' real team in the regular season last year for the most part. Long rebound. So the Grizzlies are able to get another chance, and it's the same guy. Cody Williams down the back, step back, long two. But Cody Williams showing off his bag a little bit. I think he's looked a little bit better so far in this summer league. We got pistol, through, scoop, nice. On the wing, Henson trying to fake the rip through towards the middle. Now he's going to clear and let Cody go to work in the left slot, getting in the left lane with the right hand. Transition, drag screen. Blake Henson tried to do an in and out cross, lost the ball, but somehow got it back. And finish over the weak side. No, yeah, it was a crazy shot. That's where the ball should have went to begin with. The big fella on the left wing. And now we got Javon Small. Look here he is. There's his defense. Telling you, man, look at the lob. Javon Small might be effective this year if he gets the minutes. We've seen Ja Morant get traded, so I think he will. Blake Henson on the right wing. Little pitch, flare screen. And then there's a wide pin. I like that concept, and Darryn Peterson's running point guard right now. Another assist for him. Now we got Cedric pushing in the middle of the floor. A nice move to split through on the left slot. Cody towards the middle. Couple dribbles spinning. Left lane. Left scoop. Cody Williams. Oh, Small. Seeing the low seal. And they have to help from the weak side, so he throws the skip to Cedric, and Cedric turns around and immediately knows his assignment. Look how hard they're blitzing Cody. And he, behind the back, through time. Cody Williams handling the pressure that the defense throwing at him. Blake Henson 4 of 7 in the first half. Now we got second half action, and we got Cam Boozer, a low seal on the smaller Cody Williams. Look at the pressure to start for the Utah Jazz. Got the switch. He's going to fire. Cam Boozer, deep one.
The 5-0 Boozer run for Memphis.
Somehow got it back, though. Fly-by step back three. Oh, my goodness. Off the Iverson cut. We didn't make the pass. They're going into their second option, the pick and roll. Nice move. Nice hezzy. Missed the layup. Center follows. Outlet to Javon. He's going to pull. Darryn, that was a crazy flop. Strong side help. That's a basketball scene. Darryn on the wing. Darryn towards the middle. Got in the paint and a floater. Oh, he's nice. He's just a bucket. And he got 9 assists. Short roll, Omax spinning. And one. In the right slot, screen coming. And number 44 for the Jazz got a lot of steals and finishes in the last time they played. Left slot, Omax deep. 3. Omax can shoot. Okay, look at the hard hedge. He's going to go back. As soon as he goes back, you're throwing the skip. Get it back. Attack. Get in the left lane. Draw the help. Got bumped, and then the weak side was able to come and block him. And now we got another block. See if you could get out of this. You can. Outlet pass. Overhand cross. Right lane gather. Left hand floater and one. Snatch back cross. Kick. Off the ghost screen. Got in the left lane. You got to start passing when you see that weak side loading up. But if you do get it up on the rim, the center could get the rebound. Good help. And now we got a run out. A 3-on-1. To the rim. A lob. Cedric. In the corner. Goodness. Astro Cam Boozer 3. In the left lane, a little punch and pull off the lift on the pin down. Now he's at the top, just a straight up ISO, quick tween, pump fake, fader. Oh man. And now we got Javon Small trying to return it. Punch dribble, fading, step back off one leg and the right elbow at the buzzer. Javon Small's doing his thing. Look at the hard hedge again. Now he's just getting in the right lane, draw strong side help. That's a basketball scene. Pocket pass, short roll, Cam Boozer to the rim, a lob, and it's out to Omax, another three. Oh, he's making a jump. Oh, that was a little hitch in his jumper. Rebound, Cody Williams in the left slot. He's just going to pull himself and get blocked. Deep outlet touch pass from Cam Boozer. Cedric Coward with the left hand. All the way. And one. Rip through, baseline, drew the help, back to the popper, he's gonna hit. But Darryn Peterson, we seen, get to the baseline, now he's drawing help. Now they go under, rescreen, hard hedge. That was a good read. Oh, and he's taking a step back. Goodness, Astro. I like that read from Darryn, though. He saw the plug when they saw the hard switch, too, with a hard hedge. He knew they're gonna plug on that short roll. He's doing it again. He's making the right read right now. So they're taking Darryn Peterson out the game, and his ego is still making the right read. They're coming up hedging, so they're going to get back and go short roll. He's recovering, so you have to have a plug, and that's why he's swinging to Cody Williams, who's chilling in the deep left slot right here. And this is just Cody Williams just attacking a guy closing out off this simple pass. But this is Darryn Peterson making the right play. I like what I see. Okay. Somebody's down. Blake Henson's hurt. That's not good. Baseline. Give me that. Blake is okay. Drop coverage. Skip pass. Cody Williams almost got his hands in there. The flyby. 2 dribbles. Hey, to the rim. Cody. Punch dribble. Pump fake in a pivot. Oh my goodness. Cody's getting in his bag. He's kind of starting to look a little bit like his brother. Going baseline, Darryn Peterson tried to cheat the screen right there and got caught. Now Darryn getting towards the top of ghost screen. He's able to get in the lane now, spins away from the strong side help and finishes over the contact. That's such a tough bucket. Now we got an exit into a pick and roll. They're going to ghost because they're slipping. He goes short roll. This is tough. And that should have been another assist for Darryn Peterson. But we're going to see right here this concept that the Jazz run, right? We're going to basically exit to get him to the hash, and then we're going drag screen. We're going to pay attention to this corner. Nope, he's not clearing. So it's just a simple drag screen up the horns exit, right? And now they're going to blitz. They know this. So they're actually just going to come up and slip this screen, and he's going to pass immediately a dime right here. And his center just doesn't finish at the rim, bro. But he could play point guard. Here's that same play again. And now he's saying, let me go to work. That's a superstar right there in the making. Look how hard they hedged. They hedged all the way at the logo. They got a 10-point lead with a minute left. He said, I want to go get a bucket right now. I'm not passing to the short roll. You just smoked a layup. I know eventually this hedger is going to have to go back, and this guy is just going to be against me, and I got downhill advantage. Look, I'm going downhill. Hezzy, pull right in your face. Do this. Astro. Nah, he's him. It's the same play. There are different ways to attack a hard hedge in the NBA. Going under. Make him pay. Cam Boozer 3. Darren's got 25 and 12 right now. What a game from him. And that's going to do it, man. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies with just Darryn Peterson, Cody Williams going to work. A couple good performances by Blake Henson and a couple of the other guys. But Darryn Peterson is going to be a superstar in this league. I really like what I see from Cam Boozer as well. He looks like a playmaker, man. He looks like he's going to be a really solid player as well.